Alright, here we are in a beautiful Lake Havasu City morning here. Just a slight breeze today, might mess up the speaker just a little bit. I think we're going to have a little monsoon type weather. Anyway, looking at a very nicely done 1950, old school style done, 1950 Ford F1 panel delivery. A lot of nice little light custom touches on it, some light shaving, still retains its door handles, just a neat little, you know, this is a perfect excuse for a company write-off. But we'll walk around and kind of give you a feel. The paint, I can't imagine the amount of time that it took to get this baby whistle straight like it is. There's not a lot of these left. It is extremely solid. And again, whistle straight. You know, they've shaved the front bumper here on the front. There's a lot of cool old school pinstriping throughout. It's nice they didn't shave the front Ford emblems because we want to know it's Ford, but the hood's been shaved here, and we're going to show you a little bit more on the hood as we walk around here. A lot of old school pinstriping, a nice little separation stripe. This is kind of a bright royal blue. It's just beautiful paint on the car. This is a metallic and this is a silver, obviously silver metallic. We counted the louvers on the hood, 60 per side. That's a lot of poking on that, and it looks great. So you got 120 louvers on the hood, top to bottom. This unit was painted by Jesus. It's done a lot of different work for high-end street rod shops, and he was the personal painter for this particular gentleman who's had a large collection, and we've sold a lot of his rigs over the years. He's downsizing a little bit. This is one of his last jobs that he wanted to finish, and it's very nicely done, door jamb to door jamb. But we're going to go around and we're going to kind of give you a feel of it. We'll come back to this side and come on inside it. Again, old school pinstriping throughout here. Door handles still there, fuel door there, smooth running boards on it. Just looks really neat. Hallobrand style wheels. Indy 500 Firehawk tires with Hallobrand style wheels. I think I just said that. I just repeated myself, but that's okay. It's early in the morning. Anyway, you know we like to have fun doing our videos, so on and so forth, but as I walk around it here, kind of look at the reflections on it. I mean, it's just very nicely done. Nice little stainless grill insert here. Factory style trim pieces. Headlights. You know, you can tell a lot of details went into it. Nice little peep mirrors right and left. You know, you just kind of get a feel. Look at the reflection of the mirror in that fender right there, and you can see the palm trees over there. Again, smooth running boards, and I cannot imagine the amount of time that it took metalwork wise to make sure this puppy's just exactly straight. Look at the tree in the side of it there. We're going to hop in the passenger side here and give you a feel, and the same level of attention to detail went on throughout it. These the firewall underneath, and you'll see when we get to that video, the back doors, the front doors, the dash are all finished in a very nice jet black, professional quality jet black. Very high-end carpet job. It took a lot of time and a lot of carpet to do the inside of this baby. This is a Naga hide or a vinyl or ultra leather, whatever you'd like to call it, on factory jump seats. It's very nice. Factory style dash, radio delete, so there's no audio in this. A couple of things I wanted to show you. It does have power windows, which is kind of a neat little feature, but pretty much just your basic company hauler. Factory style steering wheel. You need all that steering wheel to steer her a little bit because she is a truck. Anyway, go around here. We'll step back here and give you a look from here. Door jamb to door jamb though, extremely nice. They even put weltings in the fenders here. Still has the handle grab where you pull to shut the door, the commercial style. Doors shut nice. The door gaps are nice. You can see here, looking at this side here, all the way down, see my sexy legs there in the reflections. Show you the roof. The roof's done the same level of detail. Hard to get up there. That's a ways up there. There's a lot of room in this whole girl. We're going to show you the whole girl on a nice little walk around here. Again, old school striping throughout. Over the wheel wells there. Around the tail light here. Chrome bumper in the rear, so they left the bumper in the rear so you got something to step on. Nice little chrome tips on the exhaust, dual exhaust. Old school pinstriping here. Looks like they have a new set of locks in it. 2015 is when Tim pinstriped it. So, you know, you are looking at a very fresh rig. We're going to go ahead and open up the back here and kind of give you a feel. The same thing. See the reflections on the paint in the back. We're going to try and do this with one camera in the hand and kind of just do you the full walk around all at once rather than piecing in a section. But you'll see two-tone in the door jambs, so on and so forth. So the two-tone follows all the way into the rig. Nice vinyl headliner. A lot of time was spent on the interior just like the exterior, but it's very nice carpet panels. You could put one heck of a sound system in here if you wanted, that's for darn sure. But it's all trimmed in the same upholstery that's done on the inside of it right here. Never had anything put in it or messed with. Do this, shut this door. Kind of step back and let you take a look here. Nice little cargo F1. Sedan delivery is what it's technically called. Right in front of London Bridge Linens here is a great place to do photo shoots and give you a good feel. I don't do a lot of cars in my hometown. This particular one I have here in Havasu in my storage unit for a client out of New River. He was running out of space because he's moving around and downsizing. Again, very nicely done rig. Walk around, we'll get in and we'll fire this old girl up here for you. We kind of gave you a peek inside on the passenger side and this side. We'll even take you for a drive. Again, look at the doors inside, the black paint finish, so on and so forth. All new weather stripping, latches. Again, all new upholstery. This thing still smells brand new inside because it is. Old school pinstriping, big old F1 steering wheel there. Factory pedals, so on and so forth. Hop down in here. Ashtray right there. Glove box right there. This is, I believe, a Classic Instruments insert in the dash. It used the factory column shift. This would have been a 3 on the tree, but now it's a for an automatic turbo 350. We're going to give you a peek underneath the hood here in just a minute. This headliner, actually I said it was vinyl back there. It's more like a tweed kind of feel. It's actually very nice. The whole rig's very nice. We're going to fire it up. Starts right up. You can barely hear this thing run. You can tell it's a V8 though. Fuel gauge is working like it's supposed to. Battery voltage is just over 13. Oil pressure is just about 60 or so. Temperature, we've been driving, it's got an automatic cooling fan on it. This thing runs just cool as a cucumber. And it's got 7.9 miles on it. So just a cute, nice little rig. There is no audio in it. You could put one monster sound system in this boogie box, that's for sure. If the van's a rockin', don't bother knocking. Nice to see the louvers in the hood. It gives it a little bit of old school feel, but it also gives it a little bit of breathing. We're gonna step back here, invite you in. Definitely to go to spudsgarage.com where we'll have plenty of still photos. We're gonna take it for a spin now. In the meantime, get in, we'll take you under the hood, we'll show you undercarriage. Right, let's take a look underneath the hood. Very tidy, just like the rest of the truck. Runs cool as a cucumber, no issues there. It's a 350 Chevy with a polished aluminum intake manifold. It has polished pulleys on the front, polished aluminum water pump, chrome engine dress. That's a Edelbrock carburetor there. Nice little flame wire separators, ram horn exhaust manifolds, dual exhaust, turbo 350 transmission. Electronically controlled cooling fan, which comes on automatically, keeps her cool. Nicely done, very nice and tidy, nothing cheesy about it. All these braided lines here in the fuel system. Come back over here to the other side and show you it's got a polished high amp alternator on it right down here, but very nicely detailed. These inner aprons and firewall are just a shiny black, just like the doors inside the truck. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. We're gonna fire it up here for you in just a minute and let you hear it run. Hang on to the end of the video. Go to spudsgarage.com when you're done. Have a clip there. That's an MSD electronic. Choke just kicked off. This is just a smooth. There you go. We're going to take you for a little spin down the road, and then we'll pop you underneath the hood. Show you the shifter here. There's no detent. You just put it in. That's reverse, neutral, drive, and of course second, first if you'd like. We're going to take it down the road here. Shoot the other side of the car. Nice to have a little breeze there. Take it out in the sunlight here. Just really quiet, nice little driving rig. Anyway, we're going to climb up to the stop sign here, and we're going to have a great day. You have a great day. Hang on to the end of the video and go to Spuds. Let's take a look at the undercarriage and give you a kind of good feel. This whole rig is just super tidy, super fresh. Has a dropped axle in the front, parallel leaf springs. Again, nicely detailed. It has upgraded disc brakes on the front. And of course that's a tube axle. Go around here and kind of give you a good feel as I go around. You know, it's just really tidy and really fresh. This gentleman did these just for fun. It's a 215 70R15 in the front, Hallobrand style wheel. Very nicely done. That's a factory steering box there, cross steer, so it drives a little bit like a truck. But as far as driving straight down the road and stuff like that, just nice and easy steer rig. Go along here, you can obviously see the smooth running boards on this is just beautiful. Factory V8 style rear differential, chamber mufflers, it runs nice and quiet. There's the fuel tank right there, and the fills right there. And the rear tire size is same thing. It's a Firestone Firehawk 2 3570 R15s in the rear. New tires. Exhaust comes all the way out to the back, nice and quiet. Again, this thing's a driving billboard if you want it to be. Underneath the back here, parallel leaf springs. The exhaust is nicely tucked up high underneath the chassis there. Comes out the back here. Very solid, very nice. Little pinstripe in there. This is the hardest part of my back. At least you get an idea how it looks underneath here. What a beautiful little rig. Get around to the front here and let you take a look. Again, cross steer front suspension with front disc brakes. Hallobrand style wheels, Firestone Firehawk tires. Anyway, you get the idea. Make sure you go to spudsgarage.com. You're on Spuds Garage YouTube. Have a